I'm Rachel Kusofsky.
I'm Taylor Barnes.
And I'm Arthur Nevins. Welcome to the Quarter Hour News Hour on November 17th, 2010.
This is our very first quarter hour of the year.
Today we're going to find out about the new Arts Plaza.
And premiere the Invisible Children Club's music video.
But first, who is the man with so many hats? Who is Mr. Williams? We sent HBN reporters Max and Chris to interview him and ask him just that.
Hi, Chris Vomiting here with a special report from HBN. I'm here with Mr. Williams. How are you doing today?
I'm doing quite well. How are you?
I'm doing good myself. So I was just curious, what exactly is your position here at the school?
I'm the student behavior coordinator. I deal with most of the discipline, mostly a freshman and sophomore class.
So I was just curious, since you're in a disciplinary role, how do you manage to keep the students kind of on your side? They all seem to like you.
I try to be fair. I try to be firm, try to be fair. Yeah.
So, Mr. Williams, what has been the most difficult part about working at Mount Lake Terrace High School?
I think the most difficult part of working at any high school is the culture of America. We're losing a lot of our values. Kids are just using curse words at will. It's like their second language, and it's accepted, among the whole population. Sagging of pants, seeing underwear, seeing all kinds of things. I'm not saying everyone should be conservative, but everyone should be respectful of the people around them. And I think the biggest part about it is just that the culture of our whole young population that is challenging.
Have you worked at the same position at a different school?
Actually, I haven't worked at this exact same position, but I've worked in this capacity a few times. I've worked in the special ed level 4 behavioral classroom, where these are kids that can't really function in the mainstream classroom. So they've given me the tools to work with this type of population. So this is, not the first time I've dealt in this aspect of the job before.
Okay. How would you say Mount Lake Terrace is different from the other schools that you've worked at?
Well, from what I've noticed, it's only been a few months I've been here, but I've noticed that kids like each other. Kids enjoy school. The administration is awesome, which helps kids to dive fully into it. I like to touch on a couple of things like the assemblies. I've worked at 3 or 4 different schools, and assemblies here are actually joyful. There's not much work going on by administrators. Kids are actually really involved, and they really like their school, and they really have some school pride, which is pretty awesome to see in 2010.
While we're on the subject of assemblies, how come you didn't get out there and dance when everybody wanted you to?
Oh, you got me. Okay, so I didn't quite find my inner school spirit, but I found it. So the next time, it's on, baby. It's on.
All right. You heard it here first.
Now that we've got Mr. Williams' opinion on the school, let's get your opinion on Mr. Williams.
I think he's awesome. No nonsense. Can give the smack down with a smile.
I think Mr. Williams is awesome because...
Okay, I think he's awesome. He wears a bunch of cool hats.
Mr. Williams is kind of different. He's an interesting man. He thinks he's really funny, and, I get a couple laughs in sometimes, but he could do better.
I think he's dope because he has a sick afro.
He's okay, I guess. He's nice. Sometimes he gives me lunch attention.
I've still never met Mr. Williams, but I think he's a G. Just look at him.
He's a G.
Nice because he's cool.
Yeah, that's why.
I think Mr. Williams is really nice, and I like his hats.
He's very kind, and he eats grapes a lot.
As we all know, schools in the Edmond School District have recently gone through some major budget cuts.
But what will these budget cuts mean for our music programs?
We decided to go to Briartoast Middle School and see how it is impacting them.